Did I hear a challenge? I think I heard a challenge. Jon Graves, are you challenging me to run with Jesse on this rock and roll marathon? By the way, it's a half marathon, which according to my calculations, that's 13 miles. And I got a friendly counter offer to you. First of all, Jon, I remember when I was Jesse's age, and I'll drop a picture into this video to show you. When I was Jesse's age, take a look at this picture. Yeah, that was me. And I'm on the far left of that photo. So when I was in my 20s, I looked like that. So I probably could have ran the full half marathon. But I also remember when I was in my 30s, which is what you're at, pal. And you can take a picture of, or a view of this shot of when I was in my 30s. Enjoy this one. Now, Jon, I'm in my 40s. In fact, this year it's going to be 45. And to keep myself from looking like this photo, I choose to do the safe things. I don't run marathons or half marathons. But you know what? In brotherly love, which is what we're all about here at SingleDad, I propose that Jesse will run his half marathon. You can run with Jesse the first half. I will be happy to follow you guys the second half and encouraging Jesse to move on. How's that for a friendly reminder? So that way I don't end up looking like this photo, which was me this last summer. So as far as our Single Dad Diary video of the week, a friendly counter back to my fellow friend Jon Graves that I'm in to help out the Single Dad cause on this half marathon, this rock and roll marathon that Jesse's running, but I want to avoid looking like this photo at the end of the race. I mean, come on, Jon. I got to try to keep myself not looking 45. It's hard. It's really hard work. So I want to stay out of the hospital and do the best I can to stay in shape. But I think that the marathon idea is a great idea for you guys in the 20s and 30s. But us guys in the 40s, we're going to kind of just take it easy and watch, or do the best we can and offer support for. Hi everyone, my other Single Dad Diary of the week is talking about this coming Friday. I'm going to get to enjoy my youngest daughter, Mia, at her first father-daughter dance. And she's a third grader, and it's kind of a big deal. We went down together to go buy a dress at that really fancy French department store. I think they call it Target. That's right. We went to Target together, and we picked out a dress and a necklace and some shoes and a little sweater to accompany the dress. And it really dawned on me that these days are numbered for me, because I already have a beautiful 15-year-old daughter. No more father-daughter dances there, except for, way down the line, which we know what that father-daughter dance is all about. Hopefully it's a lot longer from now, a lot farther out. And then my son at 13, which we went through what they call cotillion, which is an etiquette course that they offer in the school system, which is an amazing thing. And now my 9-year-old, I can't believe I'm saying that, she's now having her father-daughter dance, and this is like my third and final child that I'm going through the formal dance process. So it should be interesting. And I also noticed my one Single Dad question of the day to you members is, have you noticed as your children grow up that the names that they call you have changed? An example for me was, I went by a lot of different names. And I noticed with my youngest one, especially, it's gone from daddy to dad. And I don't know if that bothers you guys out there, but it's a little mature for me, because I'm used to this beautiful 9-year-old who was an 8-year-old, who was a 7-year-old, who was a 5-year-old, who 3-year-old. You know what I mean? It's kind of strange to see the maturity in my youngest daughter. I'm now called Dad. I kind of miss being called Daddy. So I would like to know what your thoughts are in regards to that evolution of when your child starts calling you by different names. I'm not looking forward to being called Father. I think it's just way too soon for that. So I'd like to hear comments about that subject.